want to thank you guys for coming in and watching us. Today or tonight, we're at a place called Screaming Tunnels. As we go along in this video, we will explain everything in the background of this place and what this place is all about, why it's here, what kind of paranormal is here. If there's paranormal here, hopefully we're going to catch something tonight. But it's really creepy, and you can't see at the other end. I will say this tunnel's about, what do you say, about 40 feet long?
Yeah, I'd say about 40, 50 feet long.
About 40 feet long, and probably about 10 feet, 12 feet wide. There is a water streaming through, so we got to be careful about the water. But other than that, let's get started. Let's do this. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So as I was saying before, this is the water right here. So we got to kind of stand on the sides. The water's not that deep, but I don't think any of us want a soaked feet, I guess. Of course, Junior decided that he was going to wear suede shoes.
It was running late. So this tunnel was created before the First World War. And right after it was done being built, the First World War happened, so they completely abandoned this tunnel, and a family lived not too far from here. It was said that the family members were going through a divorce, and the father was abusing his daughter, and she ran into this tunnel. He found her, he murdered her, and we are not sure, but they never found his body, or they never found his whereabouts. So there are rumors that he did commit suicide in this tunnel.
And probably what we're going to do is probably going to do the K2 meter or the EMF meter, and we'll probably do the spirit box or not the spirit box, the necrophonic app. Again, I've said before. Not exactly sure if it's legitimate or not, but some people like it and some people don't. So I tend to like it because you don't get on the regular spirit box. You get that and I'm not a big fan of that. And I find that when you're using something like that, it's a lot harder to pick up voices. So, but that's just me. Now, I will say about this tunnel is made out of limestone. It's also got water in it. And the third thing about this and why it's so great and why there's a chance we might get some paranormal activity, there's a railroad track right above us too. With those three things, you're more than likely to get more activity. Right now, it seems very, I'm not getting really anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
Are you feeling it? I'm not really feeling anything.
It feels pretty calm, you know. Maybe they're calm with our presence here. We're not a threat to them, and they know it. And what was the other story?
Well, honestly, it's very sad, to be honest. And you know, the girl getting raped, I don't really like using that word, but she got raped, and the guy that raped her killed her, burned her body, so there was no evidence. Which is really sad, to be honest. And another possible story, and I'll say that later about this tunnel also. It's creepy. It's really creepy,
Yeah.
but I'm really not feeling anything, to be honest. Maybe as we go on, we will. I have to say this place is very quiet, but it's very creepy.
Yeah. You definitely feel some chills.
I think sometimes what happens with stories, they get a little embellished at times, and that could be possibly one of these times. Now, something I did find interesting when we were out there earlier, it's an open field, and I was saying this before we came here. People have heard screams. Now, there is a possible chance somebody did scream and it just echoed through here, and not necessarily somebody screaming in here from somebody being killed in here. I don't know.
Correct.
Hopefully we're going to find that out tonight.
Yeah.
But the creepy factor is definitely there.
Yeah. It's definitely there, but
So I guess we'll find out. I was saying earlier, this was built by limestone. We got water and we got train tracks above, which by, I guess, ghost experts say, it can create a lot more energy. The spirits can be a little more active. So I guess we're gonna find out. So maybe what you guys wanna do is maybe you guys wanna go down at that end. Yeah, go down at that end, see what you can see, go right to talks and ask questions, see whatever. Me and Ace will be at this end. And
I'll try to use K2 meter or something.
yeah, try the K2 meter, and then we're gonna do the microphonic after it.
Okay.
okay, so if you look there, it says the ghost was here. So,
Oh yeah, so maybe we should maybe we'll do it here.
yeah, maybe we'll do it here. All right, guys. So one thing that we want to do is we want this to be a real experience. So we are gonna try to also debunk. Okay, so yeah, there was a girl screaming here. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get her to scream. We're gonna see if we can get any readings.
I don't know, I have to be honest, something that always bothers me is, and I don't know why it bothers me, but such a place has been here for what, over 150 years? And kids just coming in here and vandalizing it and writing crap on the walls. I just don't like it. I don't know why.
Can you move this rock for us? Right here? Can you move this rock?
What is the man's name? If there's anything in here, can you give us a sign or something to let us know you're here? It's funny when you I know in the past when I've done places before, you walk into a place and right away you get that feeling that something's watching you or something's there. But here, I'm not really getting it at all. Maybe you want to try the necrophonic out? Yep. As soon as I find my phone. See if we can catch anything. Hopefully the microphone may be picking something up, but I guess we'll see.
Were you murdered here by your father?
We got Mason and Junior down there at the other end, seeing if they can capture anything down there. Okay, let's again, guys. Honestly, I like this app, but I know some people like it, some people don't. But I've used it just on my own, and I've asked it questions, and it just responded. So I guess we'll see. turn this up. Let's get this started. See what happens. I'll just let it play for a minute. See if we can pick up anything. I'm just going to be quiet and see if we can hear anything. Is there anybody here with us?
So are you the woman that was burnt in the fire?
If there's anybody here with us, what is your name?
Yeah.
Can you tell me your name? Did you get that? How did you get that? Go. Did you get that? It said go. How many spirits are here? How many spirits are here? If there's anybody here, what I want you to do is use all your energy and speak into this phone. How many people are here? How many spirits are here? A few.
I heard that.
How many's a few?
Do you know why?
Is there two? Is there two? 4. I got 4. Did you get that 4?
Yep.
There's supposedly 4 spirits here, so that could be the 3 girls and the father that supposedly committed suicide.
Okay, so
What is your name? The one that's talking to me right now, what is your name? Jesus.
It's like they're fighting over who wants to speak.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Can you tell me your name? David.
I heard David.
David. So your name is David? Your name is David? It's weird, I couldn't get that. Yes. Yes, again. Okay, is there a girl here? No. Is there a little girl here? You want to
Did you hear that?
What did it say?
I heard I am, but a whisper.
I heard a whisper, but I wasn't sure what it was. Are you picking it up from there with your mic?
I'm not sure.
Do you want to come a little bit closer? Okay, so was there a girl murdered here? Yes. What was her name? Emily. That was definitely Emily.
That's what I heard.
Was your name Emily?
I got a yep.
Yeah. Emily, can you tell me how old you were when you died? 7. I heard 7.
Ask again.
Were you 7 years old when you died here? I heard kind of like a whisper of a yes.
Ask again.
Were you 7 years old when you died here? Use all your energy. Tell me, were you 7 years old when you died here? Okay. Were you the girl that was burned to death? How did you die? Woods. I heard woods. So is it possible she died in the woods? Yes. So you died in the woods? Is there a man here? What is the man's name? I heard something slightly there, but I didn't get it. What was the man's name that died here? Dave, again.
I heard Dave. I heard Dave.
That was Dave again. That's the second time we got Dave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dave, I want to know, if that's your name, Dave, why are you still here? Are you trapped here? No. That sounded like a girl, though.
That sounded like a girl.
Emily, what the hell was that? Did you hear that? That sounded, that's a very deep voice. Emily, are you trapped here? That was definitely a little girl.
I feel like she's trying.
Yeah, I feel like she's trying to talk, but she's having difficulty. Are you having difficulty talking to us? I heard a whisper. I heard a whisper there. Maybe I should ask them a random question and see if they answer it. And if we can get the right answer, we'll see. Okay, who's ever here with me right now? What is my name? Say it again. What is my name? The guy standing beside me right now, what is his name? Do you know his name? No. No. He said no.
I heard that one.
What? Okay. My name is Brian. Can you say Brian? Right there. Hear it?
Yeah. It was there.
He said it. That was Brian. He said Brian. Okay. The gentleman standing beside me right now with the camera, his name is Ace. Can you say Ace? Say the name Ace for me. I think that was it right there. I went to say something and then it said something. I think it said Ace. Did you say Ace? Is it okay for us to stay? sometimes it's difficult to ask a question and then something comes up because you don't want to miss anything, right? So, is it okay for us to stay here? Stay. Somebody said stay. Not the first one, the second one. It sounded like they said stay.
I don't know what the first one said, but the
No.
second one heard too.
So I can stay, so we can stay here and continue filming? Yes. I'm pretty sure I heard a yes there.
Yep.
Okay. So, that's pretty wild, guys. And, again, it's one of those things where either you believe it or you don't, but, we're asking questions and we're getting actual answers. So, now, we're saying that, I really don't get a bad vibe here. It's actually very calming. For everything that happened here with the deaths and the suicide, I don't know, you think it would be a little more
Dark feeling?
a dark feeling, a creepy feeling, but it's not. Okay, before I turn you off, I want you to understand something, okay? When I turn this off, I don't want anything following us, attaching to our equipment or nothing. You have to stay here, okay? Do you understand? Sounded like a yes. Do you understand? You have to stay here. That sounded like a go. But okay, well, I guess if you guys heard anything, let us know let us know in the comment section. But I guess when we edit this, I guess we'll find out if anything was said. Hopefully the mic picks something up, but you never know. But again, let's continue and see if we can hear anything or catch anything. Okay. You guys want to? Did you hear that? I thought I heard something behind you. Supposedly, if you put a flame to the wall, you will hear a scream. I think we'll test that out in a little bit and see if we can capture anything. Now, we might not hear the stream, but the microphone might hear the stream, so you never know. So, somebody doesn't like fire in here, and if it's one of the girls that got set on fire, or what have you, I don't know, it would be understandable why she doesn't like fire.
Guys come back down here?
We were getting responses on the necrophonic, and I asked the questions, and it gave me back answers.
Oh yeah?
There's 4 spirits in here. We got one was named Dave, and another one's named Emily. Now, maybe there's a way we can look back at our research and see if there was a girl named Emily who died here.
See,
And what we'll do, guys, if we do find out that research, we'll let you know at the end of the video. If there was a girl named Emily who died here, and a gentleman by the name of Dave, we'll put that at the end of the video.
what we were thinking is that since it's a little girl, it was
Lighting up?
responding to us, but you know, she's also a little girl. She's running around, playing with us, taunting us.
Yeah. Now, Ace, didn't she not say she was 7 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So she was 7 years old?
Yeah, we got a 7-year-old. We got, when I asked the question how old you were, she said 7. So, now I think at one point it did ask us to go.
Oh, she asked us to go?
I said, no, we heard a very deep voice, and it said go. Like I said, I don't know, it's, for the amount of stuff that's happened here,
Yeah.
if all these stories are true, it's not very,
You guys like those?
it's not very,
No, it was the little girl earlier.
it's creepy. It's got a creepy vibe to it, but it's calming. And I'm a little surprised. Stories are true. Okay, so let's switch it up. We'll go down at this end.
Can you imagine?
You guys go down at that end. I guess you can continue using the K2 meter.
Yeah, she
And
wants
we'll
to go.
continue using the app and see if we can get any more,
She's here.
or do you guys want to use the app?
It's up to you. We're definitely getting.
Do you want to use the app,
Doesn't
or
matter.
does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Let me open it up for you.
Can you guys just imagine if
There
those
it is.
two
You
people
just
that
have to
we
press
saw earlier,
start.
and what if they were the ones that died here? I know
Antonio,
they clearly weren't.
you just have to press start.
Just press start.
Yeah.
Alright.
And if you want, you can put it on reverb or echo, or you can even put the white noise if you want to do the white noise.
White noise. All right.
And the white noise is that shh, 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 shh. Turn it on now and see what happens.
Are you here? Are you a man or a woman?
Well, I think we determined that there's a man and there's a little girl here, and there's two other spirits.
Is the man that's here, is he evil?
Yeah, turn off the white noise and just put it on regular.
That match just came out of nowhere.
You wanna grab
That one,
the
second
match?
one? No, that was there.
No,
You know
that
what,
one over there.
I guarantee it's that little girl that was here earlier.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. But that
Yeah.
one right there. Oh, that's not a match.
I think what we're going to need to do is be a little bit quieter, see if we can catch anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely a hot spot.
At the entrance.
Okay, so you guys go down this end, we'll go down this end.
What we picked up is that he ran over here.
What we had, we run over,
Or we brought over here and did flash. Like you come by yourself, started flashing.
Oh, really?
So we know that if they did run here.
Fucking matches, bro. Everywhere.
I didn't see all these earlier.
You okay? How's the battery on the camera?
Full.
Still?
Yep. At the end here.
Want to do it here?
Oh, it's creepy as shit.
You think this is creepy?
Oh yeah.
It's creepy, huh?
Well, if they were getting something, we're not.
So unless it's following them,
Yeah, it might be following them. Do you want to talk to us? If you don't, put it up to yellow. Do you want us to leave? Okay, guys. Okay. Well. Sometimes it happens, guys, sometimes it doesn't, you know? One thing you definitely have to have is patience. And sometimes you just don't get anything. But that's okay, you know? It's not a big deal.
Let's be quiet, not say a word. Slowly start walking towards them and see if it
Yeah,
starts.
you know, that's a good idea. Maybe that's what we should do. Because it could be with them right now.
Yeah.
But if there are 4 people, you would think, if there are 4 spirits here, like you said earlier,
Yeah.
you think that maybe because I said, I don't want you to follow us, maybe that's why it's not following us now.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm not getting anything.
Could be the reason.
Could be the reason.
Let's see if it picks up anything as we're getting closer.
Yeah.
Are you the little girl that was on the other side of the tunnel?
Seem to be getting stuff down there. You know what? I want to try something. I'm gonna hand this to you, Ace,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try the fire. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna put the fire to the wall because it said when. Now I don't have any matches. They said you should use matches, but I don't have any matches. And it's amazing how difficult it is to find matches. Anyway, so they said when you put fire to the wall, that's when you hear the scream. Now, let's see what happens. You know?
Do you want to say something to us? I heard help.
I had help too.
Are you scared of us?
No.
So I have a lighter here, and let's see if it works. I am going to put fire to the wall. Maybe if we get a stream, we might not get a stream, but we might hear it. If you can do me a little bit, if you can do me a favor, come a little bit closer, because when I put this on, I want to see if this spikes. So maybe what I'll do is I'll hold it and see if we get anything. Okay. Do you like that?
Do you want us to push it in this wagon?
Oh, it's catching on fire. That's weird.
Could be the paint.
Yeah. Oh, it could be the. Tell me to stop. Tell me to stop. Say it in the microphone and the camera to stop. No, not very much.
Okay, I'm gonna play with the wagon. Does this upset you? So yes?
I heard something like that.
I don't know. We'll have to go back and see. Does this make you mad that I mess with your wagon?
Again, it just be.
Does that upset you?
What are you guys doing?
We're throwing her wagon. Does it upset you if we throw your wagon? Okay, what if I throw your wagon to the trash? Will you talk to us then? Quit.
Those guys down there, there's a wagon down there. I don't know who the wagon belongs to. But I guess they're moving and see if they can get anything or maybe get some activity that might bother the person.
On your face, yeah.
Getting some spikes.
Let's get closer to them. To them.
Yeah? Okay. if that fire bothered you, me putting fire to the wall, if that bothered you, bring the light to yellow.
Was your death painful?
Back here again. Somebody getting something right here. Maybe it's because this is where I burned it, right? Oh, maybe because I put the fire. Maybe because I lit it here.
It started.
It started. Maybe that. Oh, okay. Maybe. Did that bother you? Me putting fire against the wall? If it did, bring it to yellow. You can do it. I know you're here. You know, it's funny, I'm starting to feel,
A little bit of something.
I'm
right?
starting to feel like a little bit heavy now. I don't know why all of a sudden it's changed. I think it's starting to become a little more active in here.
Put the fire against the wall again?
Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I something doesn't feel right. If you're following me right now, bring the light up to yellow.
You want us to leave?
It's funny, we got a little bit of a spike there, right?
Yep.
That was interesting. Okay. Well, a little bit of spike. That's good. So there's something definitely in here, but it might not want to talk to us, you know?
Seems like it's talking to them a lot more than us.
You know, like when I was using the Necrophonic app, it was talking a lot because
Hey. I heard you guys were picking up some stuff over there.
what's that?
Heard you guys were picking up some stuff on the K2 meter.
It's been dead, but we got a little bit of a spike.
Yeah.
I put a lighter against the wall, and it seemed when I did that, I got the spike after I did the lighter to the wall. And now, keeping in mind, it was a few minutes after.
Yeah. See, we were over there and it was spiking all over the
We weren't
place.
getting anything, so I'm wondering maybe it's following you guys.
I think so, 'cause right-
because it's funny, because when I was over here, I told it not to follow us.
See, and right now.
So maybe when I went down there, it didn't follow us.
But we were over here and it was
Yeah.
telling
So
us to go
let's
to
see
the...
if we get anything
It-
now.
It told us to go to the drain, and then it told us to come back to the bridge, and then I grabbed the wagon and I threw it, and it said quit it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it said
Wow.
quit.
You
It
hold
said-
that because you were holding it before. Let me take this and see if we can get anything from that. But it's weird. You know what? I honestly think when I said don't follow us, I think that's the reason why we weren't getting anything down there.
Maybe. Well, if there's 4 of them, then...
So because you guys were getting stuff.
Yeah, we were getting readings there, and in here it told us to follow. It said go to the pipe. We went to the pipe.
We went to the
we said,
pipe,
"Are
and
you
then
gonna
it's-
do something, and it said what did it say?
Uh,
A wait or something like that.
wait, and then it was like the bridge, and
Yeah,
then
and
they
it said
started talking about the bridge.
It said wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it said wait.
Wow.
And then
or no, wait, or
No.
as in like wait a minute, or
Yeah, like
wait
wait.
as in something.
What are we
wait?
doing here?
Like,
Oh,
What are
I
you...
see. Okay.
yeah,
Wait.
like, wait, and then I said let's mess with her wagon. If it's a little girl, she more than likely there's a kid toy there, so that's probably a wagon that she's entertaining
So
herself.
when you got, did you ask any questions regarding who was here?
Yeah.
And what did you get?
Little girl.
Did you get an age?
No.
No.
Wouldn't give us an age. We got a little girl, and we found out that there was something about her being chased, and
Yeah.
like
Now,
it would
see,
like then the story added up too. It's like we'd ask other random questions towards, and then it wouldn't go, and then we'd ask follow-up questions to maybe something getting chased here, and then we'd be like, yeah, I hid here.
Well, see, it's funny because the fact that when we were here, we got woods.
Woods.
Woods. We got the woods.
Well, it was telling us to go over there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, she was telling us to go over there, so I was asking her if she was potentially, buried under the drain pipe and nobody ever found out.
I'm gonna say one thing though, like I said it down there when me and Ace were down there, it stinks in here.
It does, it stinks.
And I don't know if it's the water or the wall.
It's the walls, it's the
I
limestone.
mean, it didn't stink earlier.
Yeah, it did. Stunk
Yeah,
like
it
ass
did.
earlier.
Always leave it to Mason to say something funny. It smelled like ass down there. You're probably gonna wanna cut that out.
Sorry, I
But you know what, oh yeah, for sure. So, I'm hoping that we catch something on the microphones on the cameras because I'm not hearing anything other than what we heard through the necrophonics. I'm not even hearing a whisper or nothing.
You want to ask more questions?
Hopefully maybe the camera picked up maybe a shadow or something like that. We'll find out. I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean,
Once it's going through, once we look back at the footage.
Go to the grave. Let's go to the graveyard across the street.
It's on the other side of the road, on
Yeah,
the highway.
the highway.
we should just go to Oakville.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, we do. I mean, we can't say we're debunking or it's real because
I don't
we,
know.
you know,
I don't
we
know
were
about-
getting some readings there. We were getting some readings here.
Yeah.
You know, and we can't say that it was fake because it's telling us to go to the drain. Okay, how does it know it's a drain there if it's, you know, not real? And then it's telling us bridge, and then it's telling, you know, doesn't make sense. So we can't confirm or deny that there is something here or not. So, you know, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we're not sure.
We'll leave it to you guys. You know, you guys, like you said, comment
Tell us.
below. Let us know.
Yeah, well, honestly, we're not sure. If you guys got some spikes on your K2, that's great. We got some hits on the Necrophonic app. And hopefully something was picked up by the microphones. But I don't really know how much more of this stink I can take.
Yep. We should definitely call it a night.
Were you pointed that way?
Yeah.
I thought I just saw a red light. Right there on the right-hand side. Oh, you know what? It might be the red light in the woods that I saw. There's a red light behind in the woods over there.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. It's in the woods.
Yeah. Okay. Can we help you get out of here? No.
No.
Do you want to stay here?
It's a short
Did
answer.
you hear footsteps? Did you hear those footsteps? I swear I just heard footsteps.
No. Over there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm here.
How long have you been here?
Nothing. So she doesn't want to talk to us anymore. She's said she's going to sleep or something. We don't know.
What year did you die?
But what do you want to? Do you want to say something to us before we leave? Do you want us to leave? So all of a sudden, no activity. Is that right?
Tell me your favorite color.
Okay, we're gonna leave. All right.
You got white? I got white.
I don't want to talk.
What to tell you?
We definitely pick something up.
Dave,
We got a little
there's
splash.
a spirit named Dave here. Dave, how old are you? How old were you when you died? Try to speak clearer. Use all your energy. Okay? Sounded like you said okay. How old were you when you died here? Did you hear 2?
I heard 52 or 2.
52?
I heard 2.
I heard 2.
Were you 52 when you died here? Were you 52 when you died here?
Has it been 52 years?
Did you die here 52 years ago? Yep. Yep. Sometimes I know when the spirit is trying to talk to you or wants to talk to you. Sometimes it can take a little bit longer because they're building up the energy in order to say something. So sometimes it can take a little bit longer to answer.
Do you want us to go?
Yep. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, he's a friendly spirit. You definitely feel the vibe. Gone.
Is it true that you set your daughter on fire? That was a little girl, that first one, eh? Did you set your daughter on fire?
No.
And we got the same thing too, eh?
Same thing.
We got the same thing. He was like, no, I didn't set my daughter on
He
fire.
said he was scammed, right? Or it was a scheme. He said.
How did you kill your daughter? How did you kill her? Okay. So I'm going to turn this off now. Okay? And when we leave, we want you to stay here, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
2 different yeps.
That was definitely.
You heard 2 different yeps.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's 2 yeses there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for talking with us. Thank you.
Say thank you. No, it's thank you.
Okay, bye now.
Same to you, it said.
Did it say same
I
to
heard
me?
thank you, and it said same to you.
Thank you. Sure.
Sure.
Sure. That was great. That was great.